Did you know that a significant portion of the PCs sold over the last few years are ticking time bombs, just waiting for a component to fail? It's a surprising fact. As devices get more complex and manufacturing tolerances get tighter, the likelihood of something going wrong increases. Have you ever stared at a black screen, listening to the faint whir of fans, wondering what on earth just happened to your expensive machine? If you've been there, you are not alone, and the numbers are set to grow in 2025. The world of personal computing is a relentless forward march that leaves a trail of devices needing maintenance and repair. The good news, you don't have to be a certified genius to handle many issues. The bad news, a random kitchen screwdriver won't cut it anymore. Arming yourself with knowledge and the right tools can transform you from a victim into a master. It's about empowerment, saving money, and the satisfaction of fixing something yourself. This guide is your first step into modern PC repair. We'll demystify the process and show you exactly what tools you need for 2025. We'll break down common problems, from simple to complex. Essential hardware tools, essential software tools. Forget confusing jargon. We're keeping it simple, direct, practical. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap and the confidence to use it. Whether you're a gamer squeezing frames, a student on a budget, or tired of repair fees, the goal isn't just to fix a computer, it's to understand it. Let's turn potential disasters into triumphant repair stories. Technology waits for no one, never truer than in 2025. Personal computers today are marvels of engineering, packing huge power into tiny spaces, and that brings new challenges. Inside your sleek, ultra-thin laptop or compact high-performance desktop, components are smaller, more integrated, and far more delicate. Chunky, replaceable parts are fading, replaced by microscopic transistors and paper-thin circuit boards. Old repair methods are becoming obsolete. Philips gave way to Torx, hidden clips, and glued layers. Software is exponentially more complex. OS and firmware intertwined, and a single faulty driver can grind a system to a halt. A software bug can mimic hardware failure, sending you down the wrong diagnostic path. To get razor-thin profiles, manufacturers solder RAM and storage. Upgrades become impossible without micro-soldering. Even a battery swap can mean dissolving adhesive and navigating fragile ribbon cables. Most issues fall into three buckets: hardware failure, software corruption, and the complex gremlins from the mix of both. Hardware failure: seized fans overheat CPUs, hard drives click, screens crack or lose backlights. You may hear noises, smell burning, or see visible damage, like a swollen battery. Software trouble: corrupted OS, infamous blue screens, endless boot loops, outdated drivers, malware that slows, pops up, or steals data. The hybrid: a firmware update bricks hardware. A subtle flaw appears only under specific software loads, maddening to replicate and diagnose. A GPU that idles fine on desktop but crashes when gaming. Driver: PSU, the card itself. These demand a methodical process of elimination. Your old toolkit, a couple of screwdrivers and wishful thinking, won't cut it. You need a modern approach for modern problems. Precision instruments, powerful diagnostic software, and new tech aids are the edge. Tools that safely pry delicate enclosures. Software that diagnoses when the OS won't load, plus the knowledge to read hardware-software interactions. Without adapting, a fixable problem becomes an expensive paperweight. Let's start building your workbench with the essentials, the physical tools to open, handle, and reassemble your PC safely. First, a high-quality precision screwdriver set. Don't cheap out. You'll want Phillips, flathead, Torx, even Pentalobe, and magnetic tips are lifesavers. Next, an anti-static wrist strap. Static, the same force that makes a balloon stick to hair, can silently kill components. Ground yourself, always. Use plastic spudgers to open devices with hidden clips without scratching or cracking the case. Add fine-tipped non-conductive tweezers, a good flashlight or headlamp, isopropyl alcohol and swabs for contacts and paste, and compressed air for fans and heat sinks. Have these on hand to avoid risky improvisation. Section 5. The Digital Arsenal, essential software for every fix. A robust diagnostic suite is the cornerstone. Stress, CPU, GPU, test RAM, bench storage, monitor temps, and read drive smart for early failure signs. Perhaps the most powerful weapon, a bootable USB repair kit. When the OS won't start, boot a lightweight OS and run tools from a clean environment. From there, scan for malware, repair disks, backup files, even edit the registry, bypassing the broken install entirely. Creating one is simple, and it can turn a dead PC into a recoverable one. Use dedicated disk health utilities for HDDs and SSDs, reading smart data to catch failures early, and buy time to back up. Reliable backup and cloning software is non-negotiable. Always image before big repairs. Add a solid malware remover, driver, firmware updaters, and a notes app or checklist to track steps, changes, and results methodically. New aids. A USB-C power meter shows voltage and amperage, revealing a bad cable, faulty charger, or damaged port fast. A thermal camera lets you see heat, spot VRMs, memory, or SSD controllers running hot to zero in without guesswork. Your smartphone is a diagnostic powerhouse. Read postcodes, decode LEDs, look up parts, watch teardowns, and photolog your steps. Modular toolkits plus expert step-by-step guides show clip locations, safe touch zones, and order of disassembly, empowering even novices. Tools plus knowledge lower the barrier and raise your success rate. Physical tools, digital arsenal, new tech aids. Together they make modern repairs achievable at home. If I had to single out one tool as the game changer for PC repair in 2025, it's the bootable USB repair kit combined with diagnostic software. Why? Because it gives you power and control when the OS refuses to boot. It's the master key that separates hardware from installed software so you can test each in isolation, the heart of troubleshooting. A bootable USB turns a black screen from a dead end into a starting line. Boot a clean, minimal OS that runs from the USB, completely independent of internal storage, and launch your tests. Run intensive memory diagnostics, comprehensive CPU stress tests, and detailed SSD or hard drive health checks. A friend called me in a panic. Their gaming PC powered on. Lights and fans spinning, but nothing on screen. Classic no post. We plugged in the repair USB, set BIOS to boot from it, and moments later we were in a lightweight environment. First, a memory test. 10 minutes in, a cascade of red errors. Bingo. We powered down, pulled one RAM stick, and it booted straight into Windows. No guesswork, no wasted parts. We checked the SSD health for good measure. The USB toolkit replaced guesswork with data, saving time, money, and stress. That's the power of this tool. So, you have your tools and understand the common problems. How do you approach an actual repair? Be methodical. Step 1. Back up your data first. If it won't boot, do it from your repair USB. Assume drives can fail any moment. Step 2. Diagnostics. Run a full RAM test and thorough disk checks. Note any errors. These solve a huge share of crashes and boot failures. If both pass, stress the CPU, then the GPU. Gather data before you grab a screwdriver. Step 3. Inspect hardware, cables, dust, capacitors, reseat RAM, and GPU. Step 4. Replace parts only when identified. Work clean, track screws, photo your steps, and test after each change. Small, incremental steps are the key to success. Build a solid physical toolkit and a powerful digital one. A quality screwdriver, an anti-static strap, and a 16 GB USB are a fantastic start. Spend an afternoon creating your repair drive. Share your repair stories below. What did you fix, and what tool do you wish you had? And check out the next video on advanced troubleshooting tips.